Welcome everybody, and we are today in Dune Awakening, and we will be continuing with the chapter 3 missions. Welcome to everyone across every platform that we are streaming to today. Unfortunately, we won't be streaming to one platform because I have some technical difficulty and I can't get it to come up. So rather than spend 10 minutes trying to get it up and it's probably still failing, we'll just skip that particular platform today. But thank you for everyone that is joining us, no matter what platform you're on today. We'll be continuing the storyline, which is Dune Awakening, and we'll be going into the chapter 3 missions. And so far we are stuck on a particular boss in the arena, which I tried to do twice last week and came close on probably both occasions, to be fair. Probably more so the first time than the second time, but this time I'm hopeful that I can kind of probably do it this time. I just need a little bit more practice, probably. That's my excuse. So we'll go off into the main world map. I just need to go up and get my ornithopter because it's in the Sky Air Base, but we'll head up there now and see whether we can get as fast as possible into the arena. They actually have changed it back again. So last week on the world map they had hidden the arena, or at least the quick access to it had disappeared off the world map and you had to go through Harco Village. Good news, they have actually fixed it and it's back. So whether that not they meant to do it or whether it's just a bug, I have no idea. But one thing I can say is it is now on the world map, so we don't have to go through Harco Village again anymore. So that's one relief. Look at which vehicle I'm getting in. Hope you're having a good week. Yesterday we were in GTA, and today and at least Thursday we're in Dune Awakening on this lovely journey that is the actual arena, which is actually quite exciting actually, because I gotta admit I actually do find this part actually pretty fun. It's not quite like PvP, but it's probably the most similar part of PvE that you can get when you've got something that's a bit more epic and you're fighting bosses and things like that. It's not just straightforward taking out a boss, well, taking out an enemy in the same way. It's like you have to think a little bit more about what you're doing. If you have any questions, do feel free to ask. Chat is available across all platforms. You will be able to see all chat in the actual stream. Those on TikTok today, you are still seeing a dirty version of the stream. That's purely because as soon as I get today's stream out of the way, I will meet the criteria needed to actually cleanly put you into the broadcast software. But at the moment, I'm doing it a dirty way, so apologies for that at the moment, but it is what it is. But you are still able to chat with everyone across the different platforms that are available today. And I did mean to do a stream last week on TikTok. It's just, it's so awkward at the moment setting up the actual stream. And today I already had issues with one of the other streams trying to put it up. So when I have difficulties with putting these streams up, and then I've got the extra complexity of putting up a particular stream, it can be a bit painful. And there's one thing I forgot to get, but we'll get loads of these at least, is I did actually mean to get some higher tier med kits. Should I go back and get some? I feel I probably should, to be fair. We might have to go back the base. Just remembered. One of the things I noticed last time doing this was, well, the medkits I had were okay to heal, when I'm against that big boss, I could do with something that just pretty much heals all my health back with one heal, rather than having to slowly stack it back. Because when you're healing, especially in this arena, there does seem to be a cooldown with how much healing you can do. So when you apply one heal, it won't actually let you heal again for quite a bit of time after. So that's not really ideal. So I think I need something that's like a bit more healing on one heal. So if I just go and get some higher tier med packs, then when we get onto the boss that so far has been very hard, we should stand a much better chance. Should have also looked into see what damage he actually does, but I haven't had the time. I've got a feeling he's doing a very particular damage. One of the attacks he does is he does like this really powerful red kind of line of sight attack, which appears to do like a line of what looks like light, but I'm assuming is a casted power. Now, I noticed once when I stood in front of it, it didn't actually do any damage, but I think I must have just been out of the cast line that it actually does the damage in, even though it looked like I was in it. Or because it was cast on a bit of a corner, maybe it is line of sight, and because even though the actual UI looked like it actually hit me, it didn't hit me because of the line of sight. It was a bit blocked enough that it stopped it. For whatever reason, it didn't hit on one occasion, I noticed. And I did watch back the full videos just to see if there's anything obvious that I missed while I was actually fighting. And that was the main thing I actually noticed, which was how he casts. And he does do 2 in a row as well. So that's another thing I need to take into account. Not the ones I bought. Okay, let's take the 4 and the 13. How many do I actually have? I've got 20. So I should have plenty. And what I'll probably do is switch them round. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't actually ever use that, so what I'm going to do is switch that back, put that there. When I'm doing these bosses, I've just noticed the gun does no damage to any of what I've tested it on so far. And when we were attacking all the bosses, not one of them took any damage from the gun, or even the actual damage over time from the poison attack. So it's probably kind of pointless using the gun, at least with the current bosses. And the big guy, well, I'm too scared running away from him to even have enough time to get out the gun and have a few pot shots at him. So I think, again, we're just going to have to go with the sword. At least that's my tactic that I'm going with. But now that we've got the med pack, which is the M4 med pack, along with our normal med packs, I'm more confident with the M4 med pack because that should give me a nice heal back whenever I do take any significant damage from him. Which, I will if he just hits me once. So that's kind of like why I want the M4 heals, because then I can heal and know that I'll be able to heal back enough that I can take another hit from him. Whereas with the Mark 1s, they are great at healing over time, but they're not like instant heal enough back that will give me the health back that actually benefits, unless I just kite him around forever, which can do, but the longer we kite, the greater chance that he'll catch us and get us down. So let's see whether or not this works. So I've got medpack in 1, 2, and my sword. So let's see whether or not we can make this work.
Are you ready to face Sinu the Poisoner? Are you ready to dance on the edge of agonizing death?
I am. He's not the hard one, although he still takes a bit of time to get down, but he's not too hard. Put it this way, I was very excited when I got down because I thought, oh, that was an easy boss.
Let the watchers fall silent.
Until he changes.
Because tonight, the cult has come to play. His worship is decay. His gospel is rot. The pit opens for the herald of the electric worm. Make way for Sinu the Poisoner, High Bang of the Masquerade. And watching from above, the Veiled Champion! Yes! The dancer of Veils graces us tonight, masked, coiled, still as breath before a strike.
We'll get to him.
Killer wants that crown. They'll have to survive the sermon first. Time for faith, filth, and a whole lot of blood!
Down into groove. This is the annoying thing with him, is when he ignores damage like that. That's why this boss takes a little bit longer than would be ideal. Ignores it again. He's already messing up. Stakes move. Decides to be what he wants. Kites around just a little bit, just because I need all my timers to clean out. That's it, you come out of the spell just. So straight.
Ever the curses upon you!
Fight whenever he wants to fucking build stamina. I noticed last time as well, he does like, there's about 3 rounds where he'll kind of almost ignore. But then you can get to a point where he just won't, he doesn't keep ignoring damage. It's the easiest way to describe it. Because it's like cycles of attack. When he does that though, ignores a move. That's nice damage. Heal. Didn't rarely use the big heals for him to be fair, but I quite helped him on it. Probably regret that later when I'm on the big boss and I actually rarely need them. Where's the other skeleton guy? His minion. Like any boss, there is timing to this, and just getting the timing right gets easier and easier the more you do it. I also don't understand why I took poison damage there, because I actually blocked his spinning, I don't know however you want to call it, but it's like some flying kick with a sword. Very need to step back when he does that move, because that move I don't think has a, even though you have offend it, I think it still does poison damage to you. Gone a bit uncontrollably, like. That's what you get for having a customized controller, which requires to have things tied up strongly. And one thing I've noticed, which I did get warned, is it does get loose after a little bit of time. It's very helpful when you're trying to fight like this, and then the position of it moves.
I've been watching you stumble through the blood and sand. The old you would have fainted at the smell of blood. Now look at you. Filthy, feral, entertaining.
A little bit. Trusty screwdriver. Well, this is the hard boss. The one that I failed on twice last week. Hits like a, I don't know, train? However you want to describe it.
His name. Just that he was taller than anyone I'd seen. So I took him. And I wear him better than he ever did. Wait! What in the nine hells is this? That's not sinew! That's not even human!
That's Lou needs to run. Actually trying to gravel him, knock him off guard. And he seems to ignore that too. He doesn't ignore that one. So he does no damage. I know what I'm doing. I'm trying to fight so that I can use that skill, which he seemed to dodge that time.
Ever the friendliest to the tyrant war.
That's the skill that you need to worry about. That's the one that he's like, get in front of that. It's like lethal. the skill I want to stay away from. Up. Oh, sakes. Ooh. It's gonna kill me. Oh, fuck's sakes. Close. So close but so far. We were close that time. It's like literally inches. I just needed to probably stay in front of him and just take another gun. But the thing is, he'll only take 2 strikes and then you have to walk away from him. It's like take 2 strikes, let him attack twice. Oh, can't believe I was so close that time. I damaged like all my stuff. This does cause damage to all my equipment. I think my shield might be down as well, actually. Maybe that's why I fell apart at the end. Do you have another one with me? Had I noticed it was down. Oh well. Let's give it another go. Second time lucky. Well, actually that was the 3rd time, so... Well, 2nd time today. I'll go for that.
Are you ready to face Sinu the Poisoner?
Yeah, he's easy enough. It's the other guy that's the pain. Oh, God. So close. So close, but so far. Doesn't matter how close you get unless you get them down.
Let the watchers fall silent.
One more attack, though, on top of what we did, and we're doing alright.
Come to play. His worship is decay. His gospel is rot. The pit opens for the herald of the...
I had forgotten that last time I played, which is why I have the spares on me, that my stuff was quite low. I should have realised that and kept an eye on it.
And watching from above, the veiled champion!
Probably why when I was trying to levitate away, I couldn't.
Braces us tonight, masked, coiled, still as breath before a strike. But if the killer wants that crown, they'll have to survive the sermon first. Time for...
So you've seen the tactics. The tactics are there. It's just executing it near perfect. They'll always seem to ignore my thing. And burn for his stuff, which just doesn't happen. down. 13 seconds before I can use it again. The only thing is, when there's like 3 of them like this, you need like some sort of AoE or crowd control to control them. I don't use anti-gravity field, so my only like real crowd control is the Bend Desert skill. It only uses that if you're like off the ground, which I wasn't off the ground, he was, so it's like made no sense. Poison clouds, which are just like all the way around, wherever you cast it. So 13 seconds for this thing to cool. Using your knee. Missed one of them and that was it. It's the only problem is, like, as soon as you miss one of them, kind of screw it up. You have to wait now again for the cooldown on the AoE skill. Get one of them. This time, group them all together. just like one of the minions is not so bad. You can try and just go for an all attack on him and you might catch the minion at the same time. You do your poison. I'll go away and just heal a bit. That's one to it, but then I stood back. So I didn't think I was actually gonna get the strike head first of him. It looked like a 50-50 and either of us could have had the knock strike there. I hate when that happens. I think he knows I'm out of stamina. How did that not take any damage? Ignoring my attacks. Get down.
Arrives.
That was messy.
Watching you
Way messier than it should have been.
stumble through the blood and sand. The old you would have fainted at the smell of blood. Now look at you. Filthy, feral, entertaining.
Okay, second time. Come on, Lou. We can do this.
You like this body? I don't even remember his name. Just that he was taller than anyone I'd seen. So I took him. And I wear him better than he ever did. Wait! What in the nine hells is this? That's not sinew! That's not even human!
Knocked up hard and I didn't mean to knock it. Wasted. Where's my little favourite area? Oh, actually, this looks different. It is different. Actually, no, it's not. It's just that I'm used to like looking for this little area. Got used to using this area. Oh my god, he came out of it. I hate when they do that. It's the first time I've seen a boss do it though. Like that. Normally they just ignore it. They don't kind of like go into it and then ignore it halfway through.
That's the best you've got! I've seen peons fight harder!
I feel like he's about to do attack then. I'm always looking out for the attack that he does. You can see he puts his two hands together, which is a sign that he's going to do the red, what I call mystifying attack. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Ignored the attack. He looks overdue for the attack. Watched it. Son of a bitch.
Ever the curses of one.
Dodging his attack because I've got a feeling he was doing that red attack. At least I got more psycho this time.
Step closer, step closer! That's your failure, my friends!
Hold my attack. Yes. Finally. Wow, that boss is hard.
Stop. Did you forget? You weren't born free. You were made. Made to be controlled. Kneel. I warned you in Arkeen. Stay away. The Sworblers are whistling now, and your little crusade draws too much light.
Someone's killed him. Who is it? Oh, it's the Veils.
Looks like this poor bastard has some metal lodged in their throat. It's good to see you again, my degenerate killer.
I don't recognise him. Where's he from? We should know him. I've got a feeling we should know him.
Ecstatic to find you here. We have more in common than even I had guessed. A love for the fighting pits. Death and spectacle intertwined. Many of my station consider such venues beneath them, but every so often I need to curl my toes in the clay of blood and soil. It keeps me grounded. The roar of the crowd, the fount of arterial spray, redder than red, performing not just for your opponent, but an audience. Childhood memories.
I really can't think where Fedorutha is from. Okay, it was not long ago I did the timeline.
Pardon my preening, but this sport, this art, isn't just about gratuitous violence. You have to inject some romance. Otherwise, it's just meat hacking meat.
We said thank you. I reckon we should.
A modicum of gratitude. A life saved is a life earned. What percentage of your life do you calculate I earn? Don't answer. I shall run that tally. One must maintain one's edge. Also, I found observing other combatants quite educational. I could not help but observe your bouts quite closely. Quite right. And I do believe you found said purpose with that thing wearing sinew, yes? Hunting face dancers, are we? Well, one does dip their toes into such oddities when one is an agent of Count Fenring, don't you agree? Excellent. Then you will surely tell me all about old Carthag. Oh yes, I noticed your little sojourn to the corpse of my beloved city. Well, when you confide, you take no half measures. Fascinating. You are a creature of mystery, aren't you? Born out of death. Who did you come from? I have so many questions, but there will be time for that later. Oh, I suspect the near future will see us in close proximity. In fact, I demand nothing less. May as well ask a tiger if it's stalking. That is simply how it moves. Your friendship with Aristae Atreides intrigued me. I must admit an intense fascination with her. We are betrothed to one another, you see.
Oh, now I know who he is. He's her boyfriend. Or what? Who was her boyfriend? Now it makes more sense.
A union designed to broker peace between the houses and ensure an optimal mingling of the bloodlines. But it was more than politics and breeding. There was an emotional connection, stronger than either of us would have guessed. Things went swimmingly until they didn't. How are you so sure it was me? You're right, of course. During the celebration of our impending nuptials, I may have acted with disproportionate gusto. This is just as much the fault of the Atreides. Bullfighting is their culture, and they act like they'd never seen a dead bull like that before. Well, to be perfectly, exceedingly, absolutely fair to them, I suppose no one had ever seen a bull end up quite like that before. What they call poor taste, I call artful transgression. Yet, and still, the brokered union came apart. The war of assassins continued, and here we are. No? They were quite messy, dripping in point of fact. Oh? Do tell. Oh, be still, my wicked heart. The parallels between you and I are uncanny. Both forbidden from Aristay on pain of death from a Bene Gesserit witch.
Similarities are
I
similar.
might be of a mind to explore more thoroughly, more methodically, and see what other parallels we might share. Doesn't it just? We'll see what the future holds. If I remember correctly, and I do, Xanavar was a planet decimated during the Great Spice War. House Talagari controlled it. They could tell you more. Not so fast, my egress-seeking killer. I'll be coming with you on your next escapade, and I will accept no refusal. Of course you are. I must admit, the exquisite violence of the pit did get my blood up. Death has a way of bringing all sorts of interesting things to the surface. You say such things, my degenerate killer? No need to call. When your next interesting venture presents itself, I'll be right where I belong, in your blind spot.
That's the end of that. I'm assuming that might be the end of the arena then, because that was supposed to be the end boss, or at least that was where it was leading to on the storyline, but obviously, as we've seen there, it's a plot twist. So, what is next? Journey introduced. A deadly poison. Let's have a look what that is. Yes, more on. Or it could be just a part of this. Port back to Arena in Haku village. Okay, we'll do that. And then try and find that poison one. Where'd it gone? I hate it when they do this. It may have auto tracked. Yeah, let's hope it auto tracks. I'm not sure if it's actually just going to lead on from the one we're on. It might be a new storyline that we need to pick up. But we need to go back to Haku village, so we'll speak to this guy and he'll take us back.
You again.
For once I actually want to go to Haku village. Normally it's like, I don't want to go through a Haku village, I just want to get to the arena. Don't forget, if you have any questions, guys, do feel free to ask in chat. Chat is available across all platforms. Feel free to chat with each other as well if you want. If you don't have any questions, you just want to generally chat. Quite intrigued to see what's next now. I was really enjoying the actual arena challenges. It's like something new that I haven't had to tackle in any game for a long time. So there'll be plenty more. So we'll go and see our kitteny friend, who likes to call me kitten. Really annoying. Goes through me every time.
Oh look, the kitten is back. Do we have business? I made a lot of money betting on you, degenerate killer. And you found our face dancer. I've decided to forgive you for Arakeen. But there is something troubling me. My informants tell me that the face dancer mentioned the smugglers during your fight. In which context? It means we need to investigate. My family is hardly close. Father runs the business, my brother provides the grunt work, and I handle the politics. Neither of them have checked in for a while. I assumed they were busy, but if the Tlilaxu were involved... Careful. My reputation was built and coordinated to avoid weaknesses such as family. And yet, I need you to look into this. I'm going to trust you with one of our greatest secrets. Not even Fenring knows the location of our main base. Fallen Light, it is called. I'll send you the coordinates. Tell my father, a stone is heavy and the sand is weighty. He will know that I have sent you.
Stone is heavy, your sand is weighty. Nice.
See that you do. Oh, and a word of advice. Smugglers is what other people call my family. But we are the free traders. Remember that.
Hey, off to Fallen Light. Wherever that may be. I've got a feeling that'll probably be on the world map, because a lot of the things are. So we'll head off to the world map.
You know what? Don't tell me. I'm just going to follow wherever she sends you next. Honestly, I need the excitement in my life.
Ventura speaking to us. That's why I stopped the music. So I can actually hear what you're saying. I missed most of what you're saying, but it was nattering on. We'll have a quick scout around the world map for this Fallen Light. Russian cabin. Testing station 89. Smuggler's Run. Oh, Smuggler's Run. Wouldn't be there, would it? I think that was the giveaway. If there isn't actually one called Chain Light, then I'm going to go to there, because I've got a feeling that she gave us a clue where it is, and that might be the fact that she said we're not known as smugglers. I think that was the clue, or a kind of hidden clue in some ways. They've shrunk the map quite a lot now, so it's most likely that if we don't come across it just looking like this, then means it probably doesn't exist. I think this will be it. Smuggler's Run. Could be wrong. You can't travel to Smuggler's Run at this time. Okay, so it can't be there then. Lou heard something that wasn't quite what he thought he'd heard. Can also use this as well. So Fallen Light. Where's that? So according to this, actually it is on the world map, but it's above where we looked. Oh well. You know what, I always forget to actually look at that map. I forget there's a map within a map on the world map. But yeah, you can use that as well to navigate. If you remember to use it. Which Lou, most of the time, doesn't remember to use it. One thing I've noticed, when you're on a busier server like Harmony, it takes ages to get through load screens. Way longer than it does on a quieter server. And Harmony does have multiple servers that support it as well, because I noticed that when I went to the Deep Desert. You get to choose 1 out of 3 servers to actually go into. I think Ornicopter's there, so I'm guessing our friend's joining us maybe.
Visitors! It's not every day we get visitors here. Especially because knowledge of this location is a closely guarded secret. So first your names, and then the name of the traitor who told you about this place. Please. Speak quickly. Your lives depend on it. What is this gibberish? Are you a fool to risk your life like this?
She told me.
Ilara, my faithless daughter, Imperium whore, she dare send you to me? You are unprotected, unproven, and unwelcome.
I'm tempted to use the meds up response, but I'm like, they never seem to end well when you try and use them.
Faith. You dare speak of faith in my hold? Pathetic. You are nothing here, and your words carry no weight. You wander where you do not belong. Trespassing on free trader territory is punishable by death. My man could...
I suspect you haven't thought this through, smuggler. My companion might be thin-blooded, but I am the scion of a great house. Killing me would be imprudent.
Noble blood is the same as beyond blood down here. It's all water in the end, Your Highness.
Well, under the Great Convention,
The Great Convention is for people who can afford to follow the rules. We are the free traders. We don't care for anything except profit and entertainment. Bring them.
Did I fail? Maybe I should use the Montep one. Doesn't matter what I use, it would still be wrong. What do we have to kill? Some monster or something comes after us. That thing is evil.
Not very friendly, are they? And now we're to be hunted for sport. It's a good thing you're here, my degenerate friend. I sense quite a bit of killing in our future.
Yay.
These pits positively reek of the Alaka drug. Expect our foes to display a preternatural level of ferocity.
Not that way? Maybe this way. My light. I can't remember what button I put my light on. Inventor shield with these ladders or not? No. It's probably red. Yeah, it won't let me see the other side, so that means it's a one-way shield. We have to kill whatever's in here to get back out.
It would seem our smuggler friends have recruited some of the local criminals as their tax
They don't hurt, so I'm assuming this must be for lower level people, are they?
Eyes on hostile.
Stamina. Dodge my thing. It actually went through you. Shield. She's dead. Where's my friend gone as well? Is he not like helping me take these out? He's doing like amazing job. Like knife made out of like paper. Doesn't seem to do any damage to them. Just like let him take them all out. See if I can get one of them to come and do it. I'm actually kind of glad that he took the aggro, because then
There's no denying your effectiveness, but do show more style. We have an audience to enthrall.
didn't have to at least kite those like two rushes, which they can be a pain when you got two of them on you. It's easier when you can just like choose to take them off. Maybe worth taking. Oh, they're both crap. They're not barely tier 1. Okay, so that green stuff down there, that's radiation. And I don't have a radiation suit, obviously. That's difficult. We need to get over there, though. Oh, we probably need to get up there. Might be able to get up there by that. Why I picked up the green thing? Don't really need them. Just the fact I could get something. I think we can go over there. Don't think we can get through that door. Because normally if we can get through a door there'll be like some sort of hinges or something that you can cut our way through, but doesn't appear to have any hinges, so I'm guessing we can't go through that. And I would say there's like nothing else in here, because other than the radiation. I did initially think that we had needed to go through that, but that there's a grate in front of it, so that must mean we don't need to go through that. So I think we just get out of here. My god, it's not the way we came in. Oh my god. I'm trapped. Can't see any way out. Or maybe that is the way out up there. Through the anything. Is it really? That'd be really awkward to get out of that. Guarantee you'll get sliced. That does look like you can climb up that though. That very end part there. Okay, we'll have to go back up there, I think. Maybe climb up one of these. Guess. Oh, maybe actually you can get through that. Oh no, that's a window. I've actually just noticed there's actually more than one, and that's actually just holding the platform below up. So maybe don't go that way. But the only way out I can see out so far is literally through the spinny thing, which can't say I'm convinced. Definitely does not let me cut through it. Good. Yeah, if that radiation goes way round, we'll be dead. As you can see there, it shut off and we were only down there for less than a second. Radiation suit, it will burn for a radiation suit quite fast depending on how strong it is. I'm guessing that is very strong though. It is like pure green liquid. They didn't mention anything about having to bring a radiation suit. I wonder if we do need to, if there's something over there we can get to. I knew something like that was going to happen. What a night. Let's see. Checkpoint. Respawn. I just wanted to see if there was a panel over there. Wonder if we get a radiation suit. Maybe I should have got a radiation suit for a game. I just want to get my stuff back Why did I not have a radiation suit on? I normally do. Recently, I've always had a radiation suit on me, so I'm actually surprised I don't have a radiation suit with me. I don't think I'm getting my stuff back though. Whatever I had on me. I don't think it's anything majorly important. Oh, actually, there's a panel over there. I think that is it. That's the wrong button. Right, here we go. What's that opening? I think that's just opened that door up there. Okay, let's grapple our way up. And we are away. Cue the music. Oh, here he comes. I love the fact he just pops out when it's all nice and safe. Typical prince and princess.
Meet again. Huh? You have some red on you.
Oh, here he comes again. Actually, yeah, you're a good distraction. Go distract. Go do your job.
Fools miming as revolutionaries. Well, come on then. Here's a noble for you to overthrow.
Halt and identify. I see you, dog.
Go get the prince. Go get the prince. He is actually quite a good distraction. That's what he's good at, distraction. You wonder what I'm doing every time they use a heavy dart. I can dodge, which will effectively allow me to stop me taking the actual dart. Two. I'll give you a choice: eat the dart or take the guy down. I'll take the guy down though. I'll eat the dart. Idiot. Free. Tracks them and then we can use him as a distraction. for? Oh, there's still someone there.
It just hurt my feelings. That's never wise.
Pick up the stuff. Hey, I don't think there's anything in here that we can pick up. Actually, there might be something on that platform. Let's just quickly go and check. Oh. But there might be like a chest or something, you never know. Reward you for your effort. Oh, yeah. That old chestnut, eh? Oh, a more radiation. What a surprise. Definitely did. If you ever come here, don't forget to bring your radiation suit. A lot of times you do bring a radiation suit and you don't need it. Whenever you don't, you will need it. This one is a Bernie door. Some goodies. A load of crap. What's this? It's actually not a bad chest plate, but in comparison to what I have, it's not really any use. One thing I could actually do with actually, which I should have kept. What's the second item? Go with that. Keep that. I'm assuming we need to open this door, so we need to find a switch somewhere. Is there a switch down there? Oh, there's a green door down there. Oh, actually, that's red, so we'll be able to go through it. I've got a feeling we need to go that way. I don't think we can go through that. Like, I could be wrong, but is that a panther shield or not? I can't really tell. You can only but try, I guess. Not a panther shield. But that's what we need. That's the wristband we need to get through that panther shield. Oh, it's our friend. That always turns up when all the trouble's over.
Winded, are we? You would never admit it. In point of fact, neither would I.
Very suspicious about you disappearing when I've got a challenge to do.
See someone.
I have a guy that I want to try and avoid if I can. Hopefully he distracts. Shield. Don't have a shield. Really good to have a shield right now. Heal. You heal, for Christ's sakes. For some reason he won't heal. Oh, maybe because his health's full. Last time I checked, it was not all full. Or maybe it looked full or empty and it was actually full. I don't know. I think he's a boss because he doesn't seem to react in the same way. He has a weird knockback. One good thing about Gatling guns, and that's because they've got such a low, they're kind of like a hip weapon. It means that if you can get them next to an object, you can pretty much kite them next to a wall and they can't hit you. I need to go help that guy out so I can get him to distract this guy. Why does that do that? Is it like his gun that does that? It's like a weird knockback that keeps happening. And he reloads. Come on. Bugged. It wouldn't use the desert skill properly. It's like, what's going on with this game? Good cast. Finally, this annoying guy. Round one. Really hoping that wasn't more than round one. There is one thing I like about that guy though. This would be so much harder if I didn't have someone else for people to shoot at. In here, it's so annoying. Why does he get up and get back down? There's no one even shooting at me. Let her up, you stupid asshole. He just like watches help herself. I like the guy for distractions, but my god, he is just a distraction. heal, and then do our normal round when that person finishes that shot. Literally everyone fired at me. Oh, don't come this way.
Enemy sighted.
They are quite painful. They're like rapid firers. They're the type that burn for your shield very fast. If you let them.
Target found.
Someone keeps firing like fire missiles, which I thought I'd just seen someone go up those stairs, but then maybe not. To save our prince.
I'm forced to perceive that I've done my masterpiece of gore. Shall I embrace you in joy, or disembowel you out of insane envy? Oh, decisions.
If there's any worthwhile loot picking up. Like, the only thing I'm really interested in is the money, if I'm honest. Not that I should really be interested in that either, because it's like pennies, but if anything's worth it, is the money. I bet he'd get stuck. Oh, I know he'd get stuck. Could you get like to shoot for the door before you or something? More radiation, guaranteed. Radiation, just a huge drop. Oh, and people firing at me. Get my gun out. Bye-bye. That's what you call a gun. Anyone else? Guess we need to get over there. Oh, what the hell? Made it, although I don't know what the hell happened then. It looked like a status shield. Oh, actually, it sent us back to where you were. Oh, that's weird. I thought we had been pushed back, but it looks like it's actually, it pushed us back this way. Let's try that again. That time. Can't know what's down here.
Wait. Feel the anticipation in the crowd. Adrenaline and pheromones. They have something special in store for us. Prepare yourself.
Can't be any worse than that last boss. Like, I mean the one that was in the arena. Well, there's not a one-way pentashield, so that's a start. Are we going to face her dad? Oh no. It looks like some bull. Oh no. Right in a bull's head.
Big bloody fellow, isn't he? I wonder if this makes one of us Theseus. Not that smart though. Just stay off the horns.
There we go. I've got a feeling he's like going to go mental in some stage. Well, at least he takes like aerials out or like distance damage, which is unusual. A lot of the bosses seem to want to avoid that damage.
Get them! Let's watch your back!
My mouse has gone funny. It's not registering my mouse. I hate when that happens. This game is very bugged still at the moment. For anyone not playing Dune Awakening. And now it's gone back to normal again. Not any stamina. Let's go back to the ball guy. Now my thing's gone weird again. I don't know why it does that. It's really buggy at the moment when it comes to that. For some reason, when you switch between a shotgun and a sword, it does tend to, like, for whatever reason, it knocks mouse controller completely off. Go on. Hey. Looks like I've got the horseman. And he's dead.
Back on Gady Prime, the audience would start chanting, "Head, head, head," whenever it was time for me to claim my trophy.
Who was it though? Was it a friend or foe? I bet it's someone he knows and he's shocked.
Oh, you look familiar, dearest Tyrion. That's a face only a free trader could love.
Drugged, tortured, enslaved. It wasn't enough for them to replace me. They also had to humiliate me.
Interesting. Who's mind takeover people are everywhere? Like a legion of them.
I don't know who you are, but I swear if you help me root out these faced answers, you'll have whatever you wish of me.
Whatever you command. Defeat Dementor. Where's the Dementor? Who is the Dementor? Actually, I bet it's that same freaking guy, isn't it? Well, it's obviously not because the other guy killed him, but it's gonna be someone like him. The only way I can see is this way. So we must have to go this way. Someone blocks for once. Should block that, yo. Shield. Where's my shield gone? I think my shield's broken. Oh no, not enough power. Why? What keeps draining my power? hell? Where are we going? A hologram there. Probably looking for a switch or something. Don't think there's anything here. Let's continue. Come on, return. The door. Yep, through the door. To the boss now, probably. The real boss.
Which one of them is uglier, do you think?
Why? We have no quarrel with anyone. We trade freely with all. Who betrayed us? Don't flatter yourself. Butte brought us in of his own accord, and your organization is just another target. Filthy Tlilax! Had me trapped in that arena for months, drugging me with a lacquer, and having me tear people apart for its amusement.
He recognizes my character or not.
Fade Rotha Harkonnen, the Na Baron himself, wasn't expecting you to show up.
And I wasn't expecting you to be dressed like a randy bull, Esma.
People.
Where did all this come from? And how much are you paying the Spacing Guild to keep it off the map?
Time to go, Harkonnen.
So it would seem. The Bene Tlilax are making some forceful moves. I need to return to my brother and do a little cleansing. It's never boring being around you, my degenerate killer. I'll reach out again. Soon.
Now who are you and what are you doing here?
Say the phrase again, I guess.
Words carefully. I owe you my life, but the company you keep leaves much to be desired. And I smell like the inside of a bull's asshole. So forgive my lack of graciousness. I need a smoke, a drink, and a hot bath. Which, considering this is Arrakis, is an extravagance I'm willing to pay for.
Dune is heavy, the sun is weighty.
Fool's wrath is heavier than them both. So Ilara still keeps the old words alive. Then you are no face dancer. Tell me, She is safe. My daughter keeps the family sharper than I deserve. If she trusts you, I'll hear your words. But keep in mind, trust flows both ways. We'll trade truth for truth.
First truth. Alina sends because she's worried. What did you do here?
Twisted my strength against me. Tlilaxo bastards. They wormed their way in, where our faces poison our minds. I'll see every last one of them burn. Ilara warned me they were moving against us. I was a fool to doubt, but fools can learn. And my first lesson will be painted into Lilaxo blood.
Why were they targeting you?
Does a sunstorm need a target? If they've reached fallen light, then nowhere is safe. Not for me, not for Ilara. Next truth. Ilara, I trust you. Answer plain. Are you Fenring's creature?
I reckon the middle one.
Careful then. Secrets have a way of strangling you if you hold them too long. I'll pry the truth out of you one way or another. But I prefer willing partners. Start where you can. What put you in my hold? Santara. A hard man. One with secrets. Tell me more. Shy Hulud. No wonder you stink of trouble. That's a tale stitched together with blood and madness, and yet, here you stand. Find the Fremen indeed. As if they're lost trinkets buried in the sand. A fool's errand if there ever was. Very well. We agreed to a truth for a truth. What would you know from me?
Said you know Zatara. Let's stop there.
Those who live outside the Emperor's light know each other by rumor, if not by face. Zantara moved spies for the Fremen. They would often meet here to conduct business away from prying eyes.
Kind of
They
business.
call it the spice bribe. The Feroshwat al-Dwabil. A trade in shadows. Spice flows to the guild, and in return, their eyes never open over Arrakis. The skies remain blind, the desert untold. It is how a people vanish in plain sight, not with knives, but with tribute. Not for some time. My own circumstances haven't exactly allowed for keeping company. He was meant to deliver the next quarter's spice bribe. I can only assume the exchange took place elsewhere. Then Arrakis burns. The guild unmasks the desert. The Sardaukar return. And the Fremen are hunted to extinction.
Tara's dead.
Dead? How?
Spoiler alert for those that haven't followed the whole timeline yet. Because we killed him, fortunately.
Zantara was a man who carried more than his share of burdens, and bore them with a grim sort of grace. If the Tlilaxu twisted you into the knife that cut him down, then you carry a heavier weight than most men could bear. Do not let it hollow you, or he dies twice. I'll not damn you for what was forced, but I'll remember him. For both of us.
What's with the spice bribe?
I suppose you will have to fulfill Zantara's last wish and find Stilgar. He will know what to do. But for now, you've earned my trust enough to speak freely. Tell me, where do your loyalties truly lie? An unguided blade cuts both ways. Useful today, dangerous tomorrow. Is there anything else you would know from Ismar? Xanomar. It is a planet in Telegari's space destroyed during the Spice War, if memory serves. But I feel like there's something I'm forgetting. A memory is tickling me, but I cannot quite lock it down. If I do remember it, I will let you know.
Beast Hunter told me the Buffrit brought us in his own accord. Who's Bruit?
Lingar Butte, an audience man that my brother Rondo raised from nothing in training to run our family motor concession on the Polar Cap. And then, in a deal that stinks of shadow, Rondo sold him our family concession for a fraction of its worth. There is no love lost between the free traders and the water shippers. Butte is a repulsive slig of a man. He will do anything for an extra Solari.
His connection into Luxie?
I am only speculating, but Arrakis has few groups capable of operating beyond Imperial scrutiny. The Fremen, the water shippers, and the free traders. If the Tlilax have clandestine business on Arrakis, they need to deal with one of us. Butte is the only one who would tolerate them. Perhaps the water shippers are worth looking into if you're ever up by the Polar Cap. It's lovely up there in the summertime if you dress for the weather. When you return to my daughter, tell her a time of upset is a rare opportunity for our business. She will understand that we have spoken and that you have earned my trust. The thanks are yours, stranger. If not for you, I would still be drugged up and in chains. Give me time to reach out to my network, and I will contact you when there is new information to share.
Off we go. Okay, we are coming to the end of the stream. However, what I will do is we will go back to our contact in Harko Village, see what she says, and end it at that point. And that's the most weirdest thing. I don't think it's actually supposed to put you back in that map, because I was about to go, why are we still here? I was expecting to be in the world map. So we'll go back to our lovely Kittany friend. And I can work out where the hell we are. Oh yeah, we're at the top, aren't we? Go back to Harko Village. See what she says. And then we'll probably get another mission line off somewhere else, and then we'll cut the stream there. We'll pick up again on Thursday. So we'll see what she says first, and then we'll pick up then. Taking ages to load in. The story continues though. If you are liking the content, do consider subscribing. It helps support the channel, and obviously you'll get notified when we do go live on Thursday. But we'll be starting the stream at our normal time of 7 o'clock. So if you are around and about and want to continue watching with us, then do catch us at that point. We'll head into Harko now quickly see what she says, and then I will be ending the stream. But thank you very much for watching today. Tomorrow I will be hopefully finishing the video off that I'm doing for the battle eye issues that people still obviously face. I've got a video that's half created. I've got a troubleshooting document to share with everyone, which will help you with like all the steps that are like written down, so you don't have to watch the video. Although I think the video will be most helpful for people to see where you need to go on your computer and stuff, but it'll all be written down as well. I'm just not sure exactly how I'm going to publish that yet. I've either going to publish it through something called Confluence, which is a kind of cloud kind of wiki type thing, which I use for my business, but I can make one available so it's publicly just visible but can't be edited. Or I'm going to use some new social media thing that Gary Vaynerchuk kind of promotes, which is meant for publishing articles and stuff, which might be a nice new way of actually using that social media, because I've got really no idea how I'm going to use it yet. Let's see what she says anyway.
You've returned. What did you find out?
Smugglers are in disarray. Your father has been replaced by a faceless dance.
My
Or a
father?
face dancer.
Is he... Did you...
No, I didn't. He's alive. She knows what we're like.
How can I trust you? How can I know you truly are who you say you are?
A time of upset is a rare opportunity for our business. Ooh, a kind part of her. That's unusual. The ruthless woman she normally is. I think we finally earned her trust.
The time of upset is a rare opportunity. Thank you. You're right. We should focus on business. The choice of phrase from my father implies that you are now family. One of us. That means significant access to our black market goods.
Nice.
Speak to Ismara Effendi. Tell her to open the special stock on my orders. I'll reach out to you once my father has news about Xanavar. And thank you, my friend.
He didn't call us kitten. Yes, that's the biggest result ever. Finally, she hasn't called us kitten. Ooh, and we got a new dagger. I looks at it. What's the dagger? This is the dagger. It's on his end. It's not very good, but it's a free dagger. Anyway, that's the end of today's stream. Thank you very much, everyone. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Do catch us again on Thursday. Like I said, we'll be streaming from 7 o'clock. If you do want to get notified, do follow us. Thank you very much, everyone. Good night. God bless.